Tennessee is set to make history when the calendar flips in 2026 this week, a tool to hold those convicted of domestic violence accountable. News 12's Nick Hill has how the origin of this new initiative is a reminder domestic violence can impact anyone. Nick?
The Dr. Carol Burris Family Justice Center right behind me is one of 14 such institutes across the state of Tennessee designed to help families in crisis. They hope that a new law that's being enacted on Thursday will help streamline the process of helping those suffering from domestic violence.
Anyone can be a victim of domestic violence regardless of what their job is, regardless of how much money they make, where they live, what their race is. Anyone can be a victim.
In 2022, Savannah Puckett was a correctional deputy for the Robertson County Sheriff's Office of Middle Tennessee. That's when she was killed in her home by her ex-boyfriend, James Kahn, according to her sister station in Nashville WTVF. He eventually pleaded guilty to the murder and had been arrested multiple times before for domestic assaults. That murder caught the attention of state lawmakers, who passed Savannah's Law and Honor in 2024. That bill establishes the first domestic violence registry in the entire country. The registry will list those who are convicted of domestic violence offenses within the state and will be viewable by the public via the TBI.
It allows us to look at cases and identify cases that are more high risk. We know that domestic violence is one of the primary predictors of domestic violence, homicide, and future harm.
The registry will be built off convictions that occur beginning on January the 1st. However, past convictions will have an importance on the registry.
It will look back to a previous conviction, so if someone is convicted after January the 1st and they had a previous conviction, they will go on the registry. It allows us to look at escalation of domestic violence because we know that domestic violence increases in frequency and intensity over time.
Ultimately, the release of this registry is a reminder you are not alone when faced with domestic violence.
It is so important, whether you choose to report to the police or not, that you know what your options are, you know what your rights are, and you come and talk to someone.
The Domestic Violence Registry goes live on Thursday, January the 1st, 2026. Reporting in Chattanooga, Nick Hill, News 12.